You've got a picture that was taken on Yonge Street. In what year?
1940.
Oh my goodness.
Fall of 1940 when we come up here.
When you first arrived here, Dad was like 1 year old.
I didn't have him. My mother kept him for 3 months when we first came up. We came up all by ourselves. She said, you don't know where you're going to sleep or anything else. So she said, you're not taking the baby. So my mother and father had him for 3 months until I went back down and brought him up. I brought him up about the 5th of December. We came up the 13th of September.
Did you use the train to go back and forth?
Yeah. No other way to go.
Yeah. Well, in those days it would have been a long, long, long drive.
No longer than it was in 53. 24 hours.
Ah. Yeah, you didn't have those pesky speed limits back then, eh?
You go along 90 miles an hour.
So it probably would have been quicker.
In some places, what was all Highway 2?
Yeah.
There was no 401.
Yeah.
Whole Highway 2.
Yeah.
All the way. I think we used to go over here to, just 2 days to go over here to St. John to his Uncle Austin's. We always put up there. When we got there, we always stopped there. 53 was the first year we drove down.
The whole family.
Him and I and the 4 kids.
Yeah. By 53 you had all 4 of them.
We went to 53 and we went down in 54. I had 6 kids.
Ross and Gordon, in addition to your 4.
Yeah. And that year we had reservations made on the Princess to stay all night. We got St. John. We were supposed to be on the Princess at 10 o'clock at night. We got to his uncle's about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We went, stopped and seen him, and we went on to the boat.
The Princess, that was a big cruise ship.
This the big ship that went from St. John to Digby. 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay.
Across from St. John to Digby. So we stayed on the boat all night. Got out and dressed and had our breakfast on the boat. We got in Digby at 10 o'clock.
Wow.
We left at 7, 3 hours drive across the water. I liked it when I went down by plane.
And that was 53 that year you just described.
54 that we stayed on the boat all night. We had Gordon and Ross. We only had our own 4 kids. We stayed at Uncle Lou's. Aunt Austin's. Uncle Austin's and Aunt Lou's.
My goodness, that was 58 years ago. Yeah.
And every year when we went down, we always stopped at Uncle Austin's and Aunt Lou's. I don't know if you knew Annie and Art and Annie.
I recall.
That was her mother and father.
Okay.
Before we were married, we would cross over to St. John on the boat, and we stayed there all night. We'd go across for the maybe late Friday afternoon, so we had Saturday, and then we'd come back Sunday. We used to go shopping in St. John. I said to him, we bought some peaches. He said, let's go to a show, because then you could 15, 20 cents in the afternoon show. I forget what show it was, but it was a good show. So of course, I had peaches. I always peeled the peaches. My grandfather took it. I said, you don't eat them with that skin on. The first peach he ever had.
Oh.
We never had peaches in Digby. Or if we did, I never seen them. I always crave for grapefruit. It's one place where I worked. I was the waitress, the dishwasher, bed maker. everything else. I did all the work. Vacuumed, dusted, and everything. She took in boarders from the U.S. They'd come over and stay a week or two. She had a big place. She had a lot of bedrooms. I had my bedroom there, which was big enough for a single bed and go in and sleep. That was the maid's room. And she used to cut these grapefruit and go around them all with a knife and fix them all up. I had to take them, serve them into the guys every day. Boy, would ever loved him with them. But there was never ever a half spare. I never seen it. So when I could get grapefruit, I had them.
You still like them today?